Hey guys, ADHD here, and today's video I have this awesome Naruto build to show you guys how to build. I'm going to be showing you guys how to build it block for block as normal. Today's build is a lot easier than the ones we've been doing the last couple days. The other day we did the Pennywise house. Because I haven't seen that, go check it out down below. We did Pennywise in gutter, and this thing was freaking awesome, but it took us a lot of time to build. It took a lot of work and definitely took some patience. But this one, and then we did the Venom house, and that was kind of a longer one too. So today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit simpler. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do a Naruto house, and I wanted to do one that was something familiar but also simple and not take too long. A little quick build that you can add to your world real fast that won't take you all day like that one over there. Even though that one's awesome, it's worth it. It just takes a long time. This is like a little quick, like 20-30 minute build you can do in your world, and it's awesome. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how to build this Naruto house right now. It's pretty awesome. He's throwing a freaking ninja star. It is sweet. It looks kind of like a giant shuriken in my mind, but it looks pretty sweet. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how to actually build this right now. Like I said, block for block. If you guys do me a huge favor and hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. But let's go ahead and get started at the video. All right, guys. So for this build, we're only gonna need a few things. Actually, we need black wool, orange wool, white terracotta, white concrete, light blue concrete, yellow wool, light gray concrete, and black concrete. So go ahead and get that stuff out right now, guys. Pause the video, get that stuff out real quick so you can build this alongside of me. It's going to be super easy to build, guys, like I said. So but again, if at any point in this video you guys feel like I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video, rewind it, slow it down, whatever you guys feel you need to do. I just want you guys to get this thing built in your world. So let's go ahead and get started right now with our black wool. We're going to make a straight row working left to right here using the black wool. We're going to do a row of eight black wool, guys, just like this. Follow along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And boom, we've done our first row right there. We are on our first step of completing the future Hokage, Naruto right here. So let's go ahead and do the next row, guys. Next row is going to be using our orange wool. We're going to do 2 orange wool, 1, 2. Then we're going to do 4 black wool, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do 2 orange wool, 1, 2, just like that. Then our next row is going to be 3 orange wool, 1, 2, 3, 2 black wool, 1, 2, then 3 orange wool, 1, 2, 3. Then our next row, we're pretty much be doing that exact same thing 4 more times, guys. So just replicate this exact same thing 4 times, guys. So here's 1. Then again, guys, one more time, 2, 3, and our last one's right here, 4. So what it should be is basically once you have this little staircase little area from this black up to here, it should be 5 rows, guys, of the exact same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. So we have 5 rows of the exact same thing. Super simple. So let's go ahead and do the next part right now. So for the next part, guys, it's going to be 5 rows of black wool just going straight up. We're just making his jumpsuit right now. Super easy. So there's 1, then we're going to do 2, then we're going to do 3, then 4, then we're going to do 5. And that is our first row right there, guys. Super simple. So now we're going to go and add on by doing the left arm, right arm, or we can even do the sides. I think we're going to go ahead and do the sides real quick, and then we'll work on the arms last. So what we're going to do on the sides, guys, right here is once we actually build this thing, we're actually going to knock these walls out eventually. So, decide if you want to or not to. But I recommend doing it because I think it just adds detail to it. So on the side, what we're going to do right here, guys, on this black on the right here, we're going to come to the side and we're going to work back a total of 4 blocks of the black wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that, guys. Super simple. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do a total of 6 rows of orange wool. The same exact thing, just straight line of it 6 times. There's 3, there's 4, there's 5, then there's 6. Then I'm sure you guys know what to do next. We're going to do 5 rows of black wool in the exact same way. Just going straight up until we get to the top of the build. And now we're going to do it over here on this side, guys. So come over here, do the same exact thing. You can honestly just replicate that side. All it is 1 straight row of black wool. Make sure it's leveled with that one over there. Then we're using, again, 6 orange wool rows, just like that. Really super easy build to build, guys. Like I said, it's super just fast paced and nothing too difficult at all. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a break after the Pennywise, you know, epidemic that was over there. And then 5 rows of black wool as well, guys. You guys know what you're doing at this point, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and do this. Almost done here. And boom. Okay, so now what we're going to do, guys, we're actually going to work on the back. And how we're going to do this is super simple. We're just going to be following it row by row. And for the back, actually, you will need one more block I didn't tell you guys about. Just go ahead and get out some spruce wood planks. So go ahead and get that out right now, guys. And here's how we're going to do it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do 2 spruce wood planks right here. We're going to go left to right, going all the way up just like this. All right, guys, so 2 spruce wood planks, 1, 2. Then the rest, black wool, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows in total. I actually did this part with concrete for some reason. I didn't mean to do that. So if you're following along with me, you should have used black wool. I just for some reason messed up right there. Then the next row, we're going to do this. It's going to be spruce wood plank again. Then it's going to be a straight row of orange wool, just like that. Next row, same thing, spruce wood planks. Then orange wool the rest of the way, just like that. All right, perfect. Then what we're going to do, guys, we're going to do 3 rows of just straight orange wool. So 1, 2, and then 3. Then on this 4th row, we're going to change things up because Naruto has this symbol on his back. And we're actually going to need some more stuff, actually. But this is just stuff we need at the beginning. We're going to need to get out some red concrete. So we'll just go ahead and get rid of the black concrete for right now. And then we're also going to need to get out... You can get out, I think the best option for this would be red sand or red concrete powder, in my opinion. So we're going to get that out. We don't need spruce wood planks anymore. So this is what we're going to do, guys. It's going to be 1 orange wool. Then it's going to be 4 red concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a 1 orange wool. Then the next row is going to be 1 orange wool. Or sorry, 1 black wool. 1 red concrete. 2 red concrete powder. 1, 2. 1 red concrete, then a 1 black wool. Next row is going to be the exact same thing. 1 black wool, 1 red concrete, 2 red concrete powder, 1 red concrete, 1 black wool. Then this row is going to be 1 black wool, 4 red concrete, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 black wool. Then the last 2 rows are just straight black wool. So boom, guys, we have just completed Naruto's torso right here. So let's go ahead and get started on his arms. Let's go ahead and do the hardest arm, which would probably be the right arm over here. Okay, so working on Naruto's arm, as you guys can see, it's mostly black wool. And there's going to be a space inside of his arm later we can actually use for living space. But starting off, what we're going to do is go to the top here on the right side and just do a straight row of black wool going all the way down, just like that. And we're going to do that 4 times. That's 1, then there's 2 right here. And then here's 3, and then 4. So it should be 4 rows of just black wool right there on the side of what we already had. And come down to the bottom corner right here, guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring this out a total of 5 blocks of black wool, just like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like that. Then back to where we started, we're going to go to the left, total of 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And do the same thing on this block, a total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then on both of those, we're going to go up 2 blocks and do the same thing. So right here, I started 1, 2. And then on the 3rd block, we're going to bring this out 5 as well. Should be lined up perfectly with that one. And the same thing on this side. Boom, 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 boom. Again, that should be 2 blocks below this bottom one right here. So we just made a square, basically. And all we're going to do now, guys, is we're just going to connect those just like this. And then you're going to fill those in. You're going to fill in the side over here. Then you're going to fill in this side over here. And then you're going to fill in the top. If I can fill in the side already. And then we're going to fill in the top right here. Now what I want you guys to do is get out our white terracotta and go around that entire shape we just made once. And then you're going to do it one more time, but we're actually just going to fill it in completely with the white terracotta. Just like that. Okay. Perfect. Now what I want you guys to do, because if you're going to make this into a house, all we're going to do is we're going to make an entry in there. And we're just going to blow out the little walking space right here. Just so when this house is made, we can actually walk inside here. We're going to remove this later as well. So that way it's an actual living space. And then just go ahead and close that back up. So it should just look like this in the back. So we can have a little, we can put like a bed in here or whatever we want really. Just to have extra space. Okay, so that's his left arm right there. Now let's go ahead and get started on his left arm. That was his right arm, my bad. Then it's going to be started on his left arm, which is a little bit easier actually. Okay guys, so what we're gonna do on his left arm, I know we haven't even finished his right arm over here, but we're gonna finish it, guys, trust me. We'll get to that right now. So come to this corner right here, guys, the back corner of the left side. We're gonna go and take this all the way this way, a total of 11 blocks using the black wool, just like this. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Now what I want you guys to do is come down here a total of basically start where we started and go down 3 blocks. 1 2 3, and right here do the same thing. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Should match up perfectly with that side, and it does, so that's great. So now what you guys do is come to this corner right here again where we started actually, and we're gonna bring this out a total of 3 blocks. 1 2 3, and then bring this all the way till it matches that side all the way out, and then do the same thing on this side down here. Bring it out a total of 3. 1 2 3, and then bring it all the way out till it matches this arm right there. Oops, one more. Boom, just like that. And then just go ahead and connect those guys to each other just like this. Just by connecting everything, we just sort of link it all together so it's one solid piece. Alright, and then now all you guys are going to do, as I'm sure you know, is you're just going to fill this in with the black wool. We're just going to finish up his last arm right here, this little jacket area of his arm. So fill in the top right here. Normally I'd skip ahead, but this video is like pretty quick to do, so we're just gonna go ahead and finish this up real quick. So filling in his arm, and then we're gonna fill in the bottom of his arm as well, guys. Do not forget the bottom of his arm. We're gonna fill this in as well, and then we're gonna come over to this side, and we're gonna fill in this side as well. And we're even gonna fill, well, actually we're not gonna fill up the front. Leave the front open. You can fill it, it doesn't really matter. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the white terracotta, and just like we did that arm, we're gonna go around this exact shape we have. And then I'm sure you guys know what to do. All we're gonna do now is fill in the last one, do one more row that actually closes it. And boom, we have Naruto's left arm right here. So now let's go ahead and finish this right arm, because I wanted to get that one done, because that one's like not hard, but it's just kind of weird shape. So let's go ahead and do this arm over here. And all we have to do for this, guys, is it's really, really simple. It's probably the hard, actually it's hard. It's really hard. It's the hardest thing we've ever done. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this top corner right here, and we're gonna bring it back all the way, a total of 4 blocks. So 1 2 3 4, and then down here at the bottom do the same thing. 1 2 3 4. And then connect that to the body, connect this to the body, and then fill all of that in with black wool. Like I said, it's the hardest thing ever. I know you guys, if you've gotten this far, you're probably a pretty good builder, so this is just nothing for you. So we're just going to fill this in real quick, guys, with the black wool. So let's go ahead and fill all this in. Just takes a little bit of time. Almost done here. Got what, 3 more rows? Yeah, 3 more rows, and then we gotta fill that top in as well. So I'm not gonna skip ahead in this video. Like I said, this is already kind of a little short, sweet build. So we're just gonna fill this in really simply, just like this. All right, and then we're gonna fill in this top right here as well. And boom. So now we have his arms done. Everything is done right here. Now we have to do his head, which is the fun part, and the actual ninja star, which is not too hard at all. So let's do his head now. Okay guys, so for his head, what I want you guys to do is get out your white terracotta and come to this left corner, basically right where his armpit would be, this little corner, this block right here. You're going to work to the right a total of 8 using the white terracotta. You're going to make a straight line. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, just like that. So straight white, like white terracotta line, just like that. So then the next row we're actually building on the front of this line we just made. It's going to be 1 black wool, 6 white terracotta, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then it's going to be 1 black wool. Perfect, just like that. Okay, then we're going to do another row of just straight white terracotta, guys, just like this, all the way across. And then we're going to start building upward, guys, from here. So we just got his first line. It's part of his little, like, those little lines in Naruto's face. So we're just going to make this next row right here on top of this one now. So go ahead and follow along with me, guys. So we already have the 1 white row of terracotta. Next row is going to be 1 black wool, 6 white terracotta, 1 2 3, and again we're working on top of that row now, guys. 4 5 6, then 1 black wool. Next row is going to be 1 white terracotta, 1 white concrete, 1 blue concrete, 2 white terracotta, 1 2, 1 blue concrete, 1 white concrete, then 1 black wool. Or sorry, not 1 black wool, 1 white terracotta. Sorry about that, guys. Next row is going to be 1 black wool, 1 white concrete, 1 light blue concrete, 2 white terracotta, 1, 2, 1 light blue concrete, 1 white terracotta, then 1 black concrete. Then the next row is going to be just like this. It's going to be 1 yellow wool, 1 white concrete, 1 blue, shoot, missed it, 1 blue concrete after that white concrete, 2 white terracotta, 1, 2, 1 blue concrete, 1 white concrete, then 1 black or white terracotta. Just, or sorry, not white terracotta, yellow wool, guys. Sorry, yellow wool. Just like that. I'll back up to take a look at it so you can look at yours and make sure everything's all right. All right, awesome. Now this next row is going to be a little weird. So what we're going to do is be 1 yellow wool, and then you're going to bring it out 1 yellow wool. Then the next block is just going to be 1 black wool. Then it's going to be 4 white light gray concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's going to be 1 black wool. Then 1 yellow wool. And then again, you're going to bring that yellow wool out just like that. We're working on his hair here. Then the next row is going to be like this. 2 yellow concrete. 1, 2. Then bring those 2 out just like that. Then 1 light gray concrete. 2 yellow wool. That's going to stay there. Then 1 light gray concrete. Then 2 yellow wool. 1, 2. And those are going to come out as well. Just like that. Next row, we're going to do like this. 1 yellow wool that's going to stay there. Then 6 yellow wool that are going to come out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then they're going to come out just like that. All right. And again, that was 6. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then bring them straight out to line this hair up right here. And then back here, do 1 yellow concrete that's going to stay there. Just like that. All right, perfect. Super, super simple. So now what we're going to do, guys, we're actually going to work on the back of his head right here. So what we're going to do is come to this white terracotta in the back right corner right here. We're going to bring this out until it hangs off by 1 block. So it should be total of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 blocks, and it should hang off by 1 block. All right, this is our right side. So we're going to be working left to right all the way up from this right side over here, guys. So next row is going to be 1 white terracotta. I'm sorry, no, 3 white terracotta. 1, 2, 3. Then the rest, yellow wool. Next row is going to be 1 black concrete. Then 2 white terracotta. 1, 2. Then the rest, yellow wool. Next row is going to be 3 white terracotta. 1, 2, 3. Then the rest, yellow wool. Next row is going to be 1 white terracotta. Then the rest, yellow wool. Next row after that is going to be all yellow wool, basically the entire way up. So we're just going to fill the rest of this up with with yellow concrete, just like this. All right, boom, just like that. And it looks pretty good if you ask me, just like that. And if you want to, just this headband comes around the hair, you can actually remove this corner block right here and put a black wool as well. So that way it kind of looks like the headband's going around his hair right there. I think it actually looks a little better. So we'll do the next one like that. So all we did is we replaced this block right here on the eye. It's just right that one right there. And replaced that with the black wool. Okay? And then over here, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're literally going to mimic that side over here. So this rest of this row, again, is 5 white terracotta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the next row is 3 white terracotta. 1, 2, 3. Then the rest yellow wool. Next row, 1 black concrete or black wool. Then 2 white terracotta. 1, 2. Then the rest yellow wool. Next row is 3 white terracotta. 1, 2, 3. Then the rest yellow wool. Then this next one's going to be 1 white terracotta. Then the rest yellow wool. Then the last rows, we can either, like I said, you can either change it up a little bit right here, and right here you basically put a black wool. Or actually, yeah, it'll be right here, black wool, and then the rest yellow wool for the rest of the head, basically, all the way up so you line up to the top right here. This should just be yellow wool. All right, perfect. So now we're at the top. We finished both sides of Naruto's head, making sure, reviewing this side. Okay, everything looks good. This side the same? Make sure. Oh no, it's actually, see, I messed up. It's this block right here. It was supposed to be over here. Sorry about that, guys. So that's yellow wool. Then it's supposed to be a black wool right there. Sorry if that confused anybody. And then you don't even have to do this. You can just make it all yellow wool. That's just like a little detail effect I think looks cool, but you don't have to do that. And then the rest, guys, you're just going to fill in with a white terracotta on this bottom line right here to connect them. And then you can fill it in with either all yellow wool, or you can put a window right here, which is what I'm actually going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out some stained glass. I'm going to get out some yellow stained glass. And I'm actually going to make this a window because I actually want to turn this one into a house. You guys know I love my houses, and I think that it's just cool to have a house like this. I mean, yeah, it could just be Naruto coming out the ground. Yeah, but I think it's cooler with a house. Houses are always cooler in my eyes because it gives the build more purpose, in my opinion. And you can always make it into a shack or whatever. It just makes your world look a lot cooler when it's like everything's livable too. So then up here you can either do a sunroof or whatever you want. I'm actually going to close this one off. Normally I like to do my sunroofs, but I'm actually going to just take this one all the way across and just cover it up. Alright, so once we've done that, I'll show you guys how to clean out the interior so we can make it into a livable space. Okay, so now we are finished with the top of Naruto's head. Now let's get started on the ninja star, which is actually super easy, even though it looks hard. Okay guys, so for the ninja star, all we're going to need is a grass block or multiple grass blocks just for us to get the distance from the actual hand. Cobweb, light gray concrete, black concrete. Super simple, but here we go. So find either this part of this hand or this part, doesn't really matter, just these two center blocks, and you're gonna grab your grass block and you're gonna bring it out a total of 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I want you guys to grab your cobweb and do 4 cobwebs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then just go ahead and remove this grass right here. This is just for us to get that distance we needed, and now we're done. So let's get our black concrete out. You're gonna do 1 black concrete. Then you're going to go diagonal 1 black concrete, just like that. Then you're going to diagonal again another black concrete, just like this. This is what you should have right now. And I'm going to keep moving along now. I just want you guys to know what you should have right now so we can keep moving. Next row, we're going to go diagonal 1 block. So we should have 4 diagonal currently. And on this one, you're going to go up 2. 1, 2. Then you're going to go diagonal to the left 1, just like that. So we should have this. Then you're going to go down diagonal to the left 2. So 1, then 2, and then actually do 1 more diagonal 3, but this one's going to flatten out. So 3. And that's what it should look like right now. So we have 3, a line straight up, and 3. And then this one we're going to bring out by 2. 1, 2. Then go down diagonal 1. Just like that. Then go down diagonal to the right, a total of 3. 1, 2, 3. Then on this one, you're going to bring it straight down, a total of 2. 1, 2. Then you're going to go down diagonal to the right, 1, 1. Then you're going to go up diagonal to the right, a total of 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then on this third one, we're going to flatten out a total of 2 blocks. 1, 2, just like that. So now we have the shape right there. Perfect. What we're going to do, guys, is take this block right here, this bottom, like, center block, and you're going to take your light gray concrete and go up by 2. 1, 2. Then you're going to place 1 black concrete, and then diagonal left of that one, you're going to place 1, and then diagonal right of that one, you're going to place 1, and then you're going to place 1 right in the center as well, just like that. And then fill in the rest of this with the light gray concrete. And then boom, we pretty much have our ninja star done. We're gonna add a few more like flying, like zooming lines, and then we're actually done with the actual ninja star. Really simple. Like I said, it looks hard, but it's really simple actually. And I'll use a pause if you need to right there to take a better look at it, so you can copy it if you need to right there. And then right up here, what I did on mine is on this top one right here, I just went and added 3 right here, cobwebs, and then 4 on right below it like that. And then I added 2 on the bottom as well on this middle one, just like this. 3 actually. And that's like the little zoom lines. I think it looks good like that. You could add more or less. It doesn't really look good in that particular spot. There you go. It looks better right there. Depending on the area where you're looking, because right there it looks a little weird because the mannequin, or yeah, the marionette. But it looks really good. I like the way it looks. It has a really cool effect to it. It makes it look like it's flying. So now let's do the interior real quick. I'll show you guys what I did for the interior. There's no actual interior tutorial on this video, guys. If you guys want to see more of those, let me know down below. But I like to leave that for you guys to do. All I did was I turned the back window right here. I moved all the blocks and replaced these glass buttons, as you guys know. And then back here, I went ahead and I just removed some blocks. I removed all the blocks that were in the arm right here, this whole wall. And then I removed the areas right here, like this little area that was blocked off to the arm. So this is now a livable space. You have all this room inside here as well. And then right over here, you have in this left arm, or the right arm over here, the one's actually throwing the ninja star. You can remove the wall that's here like this before. You just remove it all like this. And then you can actually live inside this arm right here, have some storage space. And then, like I said, your main piece of, like, you know, real estate is up here. It's where your bedroom would be and stuff like that. Like I said, guys, not like a super crazy tutorial for this one, or for the interior at least. There's just the actual build, and I hope you guys liked it, because this is, like I said, trying to give you guys a little bit of a... I can't get out the door. Why can't I get out the door? Just to give you guys a little bit of a break from the Pennywise house over there. That thing took forever. So I wanted to build you guys something really short and sweet that you guys could add to your world real quick. And I think it came out awesome. I love Naruto. He's the future Hokage, as you guys know, or the current Hokage. So I'm a huge fan of Naruto. Let me know down below, guys, how you guys like the house. And if you guys actually built it, let me know down below. And send me a picture on Twitter or Instagram. Links are down below. And let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm always building awesome stuff, and I always want to see your guys' opinion and what you guys want to see next, so I can help you guys build it on your world. So let me know down below, guys, what do you guys want to see next, and I will make it happen. Alright, guys, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.